Good evening, everybody. This is Mr. Mahmoud Sulaiman, and today, inshallah, we're going to discuss some topics related to reading. Okay. Good evening, Dana, Safa, and Abdurrahman. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah. Good evening.
Ramadan Kareem. Let's get started, guys. I'm gonna start with a very easy activity. Okay. Regarding reading. Are the following statements true or false? Okay. In IELTS reading exam, does it take 60 minutes to do the exam? True or false? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Does it take 60 minutes? You can write in the chat, by the way. Safa, Abdurrahman, Dana, do you hear me well? Yes or no?
40 minutes.
40 minutes? What do you think, Safa and Abdurrahman? If you can't speak, you can write in the chat. Okay, number one is true, guys. In IELTS exam, okay, it takes 60 minutes, okay, to answer the questions. Okay, there is 10 minutes at the end of the test to transfer answers on the answer sheet. Is it true or false? Have you got any idea? Hello? Guys, am I audible? Can you hear me? Sir Muhammad, can you hear me?
Okay, Mr. Mahmoud. Go ahead, Mr. Mahmoud. Maybe they are shy, maybe they... so go ahead. Okay?
Okay, in the listening exam, guys.
Yeah, Safa.
I think yes. We have 10 minutes to transfer the.
Okay.
Yes.
No, actually, we don't have 10 minutes to transfer the answers. We have 10 minutes in listening. Okay. In the listening section, you have 10 minutes to transfer your answers, but in the reading section, you have to transfer the answers within the 60 minutes. So this one is false. All right. Number 3. There are 4 different texts in the academic reading test. If you have an academic test, you have 4 different texts. Is it true or false? You can just write yes or no. Okay, guys. Actually, you have 3 different texts. Just 3 texts, not 4. One is easy, one is medium, and one is very hard. Not very hard, but you know, it's like C1, C2 level. So it is false again because it's 3 texts. Okay. Number 4, the texts in total are between about 2,150 to 2,750 words long. This is the number of the words in the reading exam. This one is true. Okay. In the reading section, you don't have the same length. You might have very long texts or shorter ones. So it's between 2,150 to 2,750. All right. And number 5, the texts are the same level of difficulty. Is it true or false? Number 5.
False. I think false here.
Yeah, false. Exactly. In the reading section, you're gonna have an easy one, easy text, easy article, and one is, not very hard, and one is very hard. Very good. Some specialist knowledge is required. You have to be like a scientist to answer the IELTS exam. Do you need to be a doctor or a scientist to answer the exercises?
No.
You don't have to. So this is false again. Okay. Are there 40 questions in total?
Yes.
Yes, they are 40 questions in total. So this one is true. Very good. And the number of questions per text can vary. Like, they are different. We have 3 texts and, 40 questions.
I think no.
How come they are equal? If we say every text is 13 questions, it's going to be 39 in total. It can't be equal, They vary. They are different from one text to another.
Okay.
One question might have 16. One text might have 16 questions, and the other one might have 10 questions, So this one is true. They vary from one text to another. Okay. You can use the keyboard shortcuts to copy and paste answers in IELTS on computer. If you're having an exam on computer, can you use copy and paste to transfer the answer? Number 9.
I think no.
No is the correct one. Very good. You can't transfer the answers. Very good. And last one, you can use Control F, okay, which is find in the Word format files, to look for keywords in IELTS on computer. Can you use this option?
No.
Actually, you can use find, and this is good about the computer version because it's easy. You don't have to skim the whole text to find the target vocabulary. You can just use Control Find, and you can find it in a second. This is good about the electronic version of the exam. So these are like general information about the exam. Okay. Now we have some techniques. You should read these techniques and tell me, are they good or bad? We have in this page 14 techniques. I'm going to send them on the WhatsApp group. And you need to tell me, are they good techniques or bad techniques in the reading exam? And you should tell why too. Have you got the handout?
One by one here?
Yeah, we can do it
We have to ask one by one.
We can have it one by one. Can you read number 1 and tell me about it? What do you think, Abdurrahman?
Okay, no problem. Read the text very carefully in order to understand it entirely.
Is it a good strategy or bad strategy?
I think the time is very important in this case. I think we have to read more. Bad.
I hear you. It's a bad strategy. Yeah, you said the answer, but then you got confused. You don't have time to read the whole thing. We're talking about 2,150 to 2,750 words in 60 minutes, and you need to read the questions and the options. So you don't have time to read everything entirely. You're using techniques to answer the questions, okay? And we're going to talk about techniques later on.
Okay.
So it's a bad strategy. Number 2, guys, who can read and answer it? Anybody? Yes, Safa, can you? Okay, I'll read it. Look very quickly at the text to get an overview of format.
I think this is a good technique because we have to do quick and general view.
Yeah. So is it a good or bad strategy to look quickly at the text, format, heading, and diagrams?
I think good.
It's a good strategy. You have to do this, okay? And this is one of the reading skills. In any text you find in the IELTS exam, you should quickly look at the title, the format, the paragraphs and subheadings, and diagrams if you have any pictures or illustrations, any data. Okay. Number 3, look through the text quickly the first time to get the main idea. Is it a good strategy or a bad one?
It's good.
Exactly, it's a good strategy, and this is one of the skills again. Okay. This is a skimming. Skimming is to look at the main idea very quickly. Okay. Very nice. Number 4, read the questions first to get an idea of what to look for in the text. You should read the questions first or not?
I think we have to Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Read the question first to get the idea of what
to look for in the text.
I think we didn't have the time, or we don't have the time to read all the questions. Maybe some questions in overall.
So this is a bad idea. You're not, of course, gonna read 16 questions on the first text, or 7 questions on the second text. Okay, you're not gonna do this. You're gonna read the questions when you're ready to answer them. Okay, and one by one, 2 by 2. But it's very, wrong to read the whole questions before answering. Okay. Number 5. In general, spend about 1 minute on each question. Is it good or bad?
Good.
It's a good one. Why? Because we have 40 questions and 60 minutes, right? So we have time to take 1 minute per question. Okay. So what if you can't answer the question in 1 minute? What should you do?
I think we have to go to the second one.
Yeah. Why you have to go to the second one? To save time?
I think the time is the major point here in our exams.
Yeah.
We have to answer a lot. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Your enemy is the time. Time control is very important in the reading section and in all sections in IELTS. And each question, no matter how hard is 1 point. So it's it's stupid to spend 5 minutes in one question with 1 mark, while leaving 5 or 6 easy questions. You can answer them and get 6 marks. So, and there is no penalty. you're not gonna be, marks aren't going to be deducted from you if you left one question unanswered, okay? So it's okay to spend 1 minute, 30 seconds in one question. But what if you can't? You just make like anything like a question mark or anything that you don't know this question. And if you have time at the end of the exam, you can try to answer it again. If you don't have time, it's okay. You can just pick any answer because there is no penalty, because all questions are equal in marks. So it's pointless to spend much time in one question. Number 6, read each question or group of questions carefully and then scan the text to find possible answers. Is it good to read each question or group of questions like connected questions and headings? Some questions like headings.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, it's a good one. Very good. Thank you so much. Number 7, underline and mark the text. Question numbers against the text to check later. Like you can make question numbers against the questions you don't know to check later. Is it good or bad?
I think no.
No, you can leave like a question mark next to the question you don't know, just in case you have time at the end. You will try to answer it. If you don't have time, it's okay.
Because we have another paper for answers, yeah?
Yeah, you have another paper for answers.
Okay.
So yeah, you're right. I forgot to tell you that the answer sheet is different from the question booklet,
Okay.
You have a booklet of text and questions. You can do whatever you want in it. You can draw pictures if you have time. But in the answer sheet, you have to be very accurate, regarding your name, your center number, your number as any, student, and all the information. The type of the exam, is it academic or general? So generally speaking, yes, you can leave any mark next to the question, just in case you have time at the end, you can try to answer it. Okay. You should follow instructions. Is it good or bad?
I think good here.
Very important, guys, because instructions are different. Sometimes they say write one word, just one word to answer. Sometimes the space in a fill-in question, you have a or an before the dots, which means you need a noun here. You can't write a verb or an adjective in the space. So you have to follow the grammar rules and instructions of the reading questions. Number 9, if you have difficulty with a question, reread the text as often as necessary to find the answer.
Bad.
Very bad. Waste of time. It's 1 mark. Leave it and go ahead. Very good. 10. It's not necessary to stick to the time limits recommended at the start of each section. Do you have to stick to the time?
I think yes, we have to be still.
Yeah, in each section, like text number 1 should be 20 minutes, and number 2, 20, and number 3, 20. Or number 1 should be 13, number 2 should be 17, and number 3 should be 25, as recommended. Do you have to stick to this?
I think as much as we can, here.
It's recommended for the easy, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Safa. I guess no, but it's recommended, yes. They say that the first text 1 is easy, so it should take between 12 to 13 minutes. And text 2 is a bit harder, so it should take 17 minutes. Okay? So these are like 30 minutes. And then text 3 should take from 22 to 24 minutes. Okay? and you will have
Excuse
like
me.
8.
Here we do the break the times in each part, or the exam recommends some.
You will have a big screen with the time, okay, in the examination room, but you're free to do anything you want within the 60 minutes.
Okay.
But you should,
It will not be, I think, I mean, it will not be mentioned by the exam that we have to finish the exam. And, we have all parts, and we have to break the times based on the number of questions here.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
And the number of questions and how hard the text is. Because in the reading exam, you will have 3 texts. The first one will be easy, so you should spend 13 minutes. Second one is going to be a bit harder, so it's going to take like 17 minutes. The third one is the hardest, so it's going to be 22 to 24 minutes, and you're going to have between 8 to 6 minutes to transfer your answers. What about spelling, guys? Is spelling important in the IELTS exam while writing the answers?
I think, yeah.
Very important.
Very important.
Spelling is very important. Okay? Exactly. What about capitalization? If I'm writing names or countries, do I have to write them with capital letter?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna surprise you guys because you don't have to use capitalization anymore. In the past, like until last year, you should have written with the capitalization, and it would back in the days be considered wrong if you didn't follow the not even names, yes, even John, you're gonna write it like this.
Names only. Also, we can do it without capitalization.
Yeah, Mahmoud,
In all
write it like this.
in all parts of the exams, or here in readings only.
In reading. In writing, you have to follow all the rules. But in reading, and this is new, this is a new update, you don't have to follow the capitalization and punctuation rules anymore. But the spelling must be correct.
Okay.
So is it, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Yes, it's not necessary. This is good. No problem. If you're not sure of an answer, write it down in such a way that you remember to check it later. I think this is what you will check it later. This is good, guys.
It's the same point before.
They say you pick one answer and you check later. Don't make a question mark. You pick already one answer and you check later if you have time.
Okay.
Actually, picking an answer on spot is better than, writing a question mark, because you've already made your mind, and this is going to be the best option to choose because you've already spent like 90 seconds on the question. So if it's going to be right, it's going to be the answer you recommend. So choosing one, if you're not sure about it, but choosing it, and if you have time, you check later, is the best option. Okay, it's even better than writing a question mark next to the question. Is it clear? Yeah. Answers in the listening in the listening section also no capitalization anymore. Safa, in the listening section, no capitalization anymore. Okay, you have to follow the grammar rules. Like if you need a noun in the space, it has to be a noun, not an adjective or a verb. But you don't have to write capital letters. Very good. If you think a particular word is important, try to work out its meaning from the text. Like, deduce the meaning, guess the meaning. If one word is important, is it good to guess the meaning? It's very good to guess the meaning, guys. You don't have to ignore it. You can just guess the meaning from the text. From the context, I'm sorry. From the context. Like the word ring. Ring can be a math shape like circle, and it can be a piece of jewelry, right?
Yeah.
How can you tell the meaning of ring?
Yeah, by the context.
Yeah, from the context. Exactly. Okay. If you're not sure which is correct, A, B, C, or D, F, or D, or true, false, not given.
Yes, I think we have to guess.
The answer?
Yeah.
Yes, you will get the answer. There is no penalty, so you're not going to be punished for wrong answers. But if you
we don't provide empty answers. It's better to guess.
Exactly, you have to finish it anyway. Yes, exactly. Okay, number 14. Is it better to complete the test by rushing over some difficult questions than not to finish the test? It's better to rush over questions better than not finishing the test?
No, I think finish the exam it's better.
Yeah, it's better to complete the text, the test. Yeah. So this is good strategy. To complete the test is a good strategy, even if you're not sure about some answers. Okay. Any questions so far? No? I'll take it as no. Now, guys, we have some reading skills. Surveying, skimming, scanning, reading for detail, which is close reading, inferring meaning, deducing meaning. Okay? Which two are very important? They are all important, but which two are very important? Or I can ask you another question. What is the difference between skimming and scanning, guys? Skimming and scanning. It's very easy. I'll give you options. Is skimming reading the text? Skimming is reading for general idea, and scanning is reading for specific details. Perfect answer, Safa. Very good. Yes, exactly. So you should do skimming first or scanning? Which one should be first?
Skimming.
Skimming should be first. While looking at the headings, the title, the graphs, or the diagrams, any data illustrated in the text, you will do skimming quickly. And then when you read the questions and you're looking for specific information, you will do scanning, right?
Right.
Okay, what is the difference between deducing meaning and inferring meaning? Okay, no problem. Look guys here. Look at skimming first. Skimming is number one. Reading the text very quickly to get general understanding and to activate the schemata knowledge, the knowledge you know from before. And then scanning is number 6, which is reading a text for a specific purpose of extracting information such as numbers, facts, and words. And then we have inferring meaning is number 3. Inferring meaning is reading a text in order to discover the writer's opinion. Inferring meaning is not about the meaning of the word. It's about the opinion of the writer or the feelings from the language and way it has been expressed or presented. Deducing is different. Come again?
I get it. I can get it. Thank you.
Yeah, inferring is related to the opinion of the writer or the feelings, how expressed in the text. But deducing meaning is number 2. Reading a text and working out the meaning of vocabulary. You have to know the meaning of the words, okay, from the context and the information given. Okay, so deducing is the meaning of the vocabulary, but inferring is knowing or discovering the writer's feelings and opinion. Read for detail is number 4. Read a text in order to understand the more detailed meaning. So close reading is more than scanning. You know, close reading or reading for detail is more than scanning. And which one? Surveying. Surveying is number 5. Looking at the text very quickly before reading to get an idea of layout, title, picture, graphs, headings. It's like skimming. Surveying is related to headings and data, pictures and photos, and skimming is related to first sentences in each paragraph to know the main idea. You don't have to know everything now because we're going to take them one by one. We're going to start with surveying and skimming. Skimming is related to reading what? Reading the first sentences in the paragraphs, reading very quickly some words from each line. And surveying is related to what?
Meanings of
Again?
the meanings of the words.
Surveying is looking at the headings, okay, the photos, the data, okay, and skimming is reading the main sentences, the topic sentences in each paragraph. Yeah, thank you, Safa. Yes, and thank you, Dana. I guess the full name doesn't appear, but I think it's I'm correct. Okay. So these two skills are at the beginning of the exam, at the beginning of each text. You will do surveying and skimming. Surveying, looking at headings and pictures, okay, and subheadings. And skimming is looking at numbers, people's names, first sentence of each paragraph to know the main idea very quickly. Okay, so we do this at the beginning or while answering the questions, guys? At the beginning, right?
I think,
Huh?
yes, at the beginning of the.
Yeah, it's at the beginning, yeah.
Quick action.
Yeah, yes. It's gonna take like 20 seconds to 30 seconds to look at the whole text, okay? Surveying and skimming, looking at the headings, the pictures or the data, any illustrations given, and then reading the first sentence in each paragraph to know the main idea. It's not gonna take a long time. So in 2 minutes, survey and skim the text on page 6. Look at the title. You will look at the title, guys. The figure, topic, last sentence of each paragraph. First sentence and last sentence of each paragraph. This is topic. This is the topic I want you to make surveying and skimming on it. I'm gonna send it to. Sorry, I'm trying to send the handout. So it's on WhatsApp right now, guys. Can you look at the title, the picture, surveying, and read the first and the last sentence in each paragraph quickly? Tell me when you're done, guys. Write in the chat. Are you done? Very good. Now, don't look in the WhatsApp, please, and tell me the answers. What is the subject of the passage as a whole? What is the topic? Don't look in the text, guys. Don't look on WhatsApp. Yeah. Is it correct, Abdurrahman?
I think beetle life cycle.
Beetles, right?
Yeah,
Is it beetles or a specific kind of beetles?
secret kind of life.
Specific kind, yes. And number 2, which paragraph contains information about larvae? Which one of the paragraphs? In this activity, actually, you don't have to look in the text again, you know. You should answer immediately. Third one, I guess. It's correct, Safa. It's the third one. And which paragraph contains information about adult beetles? Second one. And which paragraph contains information about where the beetles live?
First one. First one.
The first one. Very good. This is correct. Okay. And how much time do you need to answer these questions? You don't need much time because, as I said, surveying and skimming are at the beginning. They take like 30 seconds. However, I give you 2 minutes. But you can, answer these questions if you look at the text for like 30 seconds. And here are the answers. Okay. All right. I'll send you this exercise as homework with the text, and send me the answers. They are also related to skimming. You're not looking for very specific information, okay? But you can find them easily. But this time it's seen. You can look at the text and extract the answers. It's somehow related to scanning, but not close reading. Scanning is looking for specific information, but not in detail, not very, very specific, not like close reading. So today, guys, I'll recap very quickly what happened. We knew some general information about the features of the exam, like it takes 60 minutes, it's 40 questions. There are 3 texts, not 4. And how many words are they? They are not the same length, and they are not the same level of difficulty. And the number of questions vary from one text to another. And you can't use shortcuts to copy-paste answers on computer, but you can use Control F to find the keywords you're looking for. And then we were talking about the strategies in the reading exam. And generally speaking, you should not read everything entirely. It's a bad idea. You don't have time. You can read very quickly through the text to know the main idea, to look at the format, heading, and diagram. And each question should be done in 1 minute, 1 minute and a half. Okay. And you can read questions carefully, but one by one, not all the questions. And all the other ones, I'm going to send them on the WhatsApp to revise them. And then we became familiar with some main reading skills, and we took 1 and 2, A and B in detail, which are surveying and skimming at the beginning of the text, in which you are looking at headings and titles, features and data, pictures, and the first and the last sentence of each paragraph to know the main idea. Okay, and next time, inshallah, we're going to take the other skills, and we have done an activity related to this idea. I'm going to send everything on WhatsApp group. I hope you understand everything I taught today. And by the way, it's my first time, so I hope you understand everything.
Thank you, Mr. Mahmoud. It's a fruitful session, and we are grateful that we have you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Muhammad.
Thank you.
Highly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I appreciate your words, and thank you, guys.
Yes, God bless you. So, waiting for you tomorrow, inshallah.
Tomorrow, inshallah, we're going to talk about scanning and close reading and the other skills.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.